Hi, today I want to show how to use Gemini CLI and Chrome Devtool MCP Server to automate user actions on a web page. It's because I want to record some live demos for my DevFest Hong Kong 2025 sections. The venue doesn't have internet access, so I cannot do live demos that date. But I want to show how Banana can be used to generate images using file-based AI logic and Angular. I can do the button clicks and input typing manually, but I want to use Chrome Devtool MCP Server this time. I heard about the Chrome Devtool MCP Server a few weeks ago, and I saw many posts about its usage on LinkedIn.com. So I want to try it myself. And then this opportunity came, and I want to do it now. Otherwise, I don't have the motivation to use Chrome Devtool MCP Server to control a web page to get some input and output automatically. So let's see what happens next with Gemini CLI and the MCP server. So let me introduce my demo app. It runs on localhost port 4200. It has a navigation bar with two menus, and the editor menu has image creation, where I can type a prompt in the text area. Click the create button to generate an image. It also has a feature story feature where I can input a prompt, choose more than one images to generate, different type, different style, and transition. And then there's a write your story button that can generate a sequence of images to develop a story, a process, a timeline, or a tutorial. And the last item on this menu is conversational editing, where I can choose an image here. Click start conversation, and click the send button to refine the previous image to generate a next one. I want to create the same behavior using Gemini CLI and the Chrome Devtool MCP Server. Then all the actions are automated instead of manual. So let's do it. Next, I want to add the Chrome Devtool MCP Server in my Gemini CLI. Then I can use Gemini CLI to issue commands to the server to automate user actions on the page. So in here, I say more tilde.gemini /settings.json to list the MCP servers. So there are two entries. The first one is Angular-CLI, which is the MCP server of Angular. The second one is Chrome-DevTools, which is the MCP server of Chrome Devtool. So it is already in the JSON file, so I can use it when I start the Gemini CLI. So on the terminal, I type Gemini-m, Gemini 2.5 Flash to use the Gemini 2.5 Flash model. And then I type /mcp list to list all the MCP servers. Chrome-DevTools is listed, and it has 26 tools. For example, click, close page, fill form, and navigate page. I think my demo will use click, fill, and navigate page a lot. The other tools are new to me, and I hope to explore them in the future. I want to try the first example where I go to localhost 4200, click editor on the navigation bar, click image creation menu item, and click outside to close it. Yeah, always choose yes, allow once. So the page is open. Take a snapshot. Yeah. So I've completed all the requested actions, and I'm on the image creation page. So the second step is to input my prompt. A unicorn is flying in the sunny sky above a wood that has 3 houses and smoke coming out of the chimney. So the test area should have my prompt instead of the default one. So allow once for the fill tools. So the prompt is in the test area now. Next, I want to click the create button to generate an image. Oh, wow. I scream wow because the bottom of the browser is shown. Now I want to click the download button on the image to save this beautiful picture to my download directory. So click the download button on the image. Oh, let's see. Oh, I'm not kidding. The image is actually saved to my local folder. Amazing. Like here, this is the image. So the first example is passed. Now I want to ask the MCP server to click the trash icon to delete the image. So let's see. Click the trash button on the image to remove the image. Okay, the image is gone, and I'm very impressed. And let's see if the clear history button can be clicked to remove everything from the prompt history. So please click the clear history button to clear the prompt history. Okay, it also works, and I'm very impressed, to be honest. So I want to try the second example where I visit the visual story page, input some values on the form, and click the write your story button to generate a sequence of images. So go to localhost 4200, click click editor on the navigation bar, select visual story menu item, and click on the text area to close the menu. So I choose 3 to allow all tools from the DevTools MCP server to run, so I don't have to select yes, allow once all the time. So the browser is open. We are on the Visual Story page and the text area has focus. Next, I want to input my prompt, which is create a tutorial about Google ADK. The text area has the new value, which is good. Next, I want to select different drop-down values from different drop-downs. I want to choose 4 from the image count drop-down and tutorial from the type drop-down. After the values are selected, I want both drop-down to close automatically. Yeah, finally, 4 is selected from the image count drop-down, and tutorials also selected from the type drop-down. Next, I want to click the Write Your Story button to generate the images of the tutorial. The button is clicked, the loader is spinning, the button state is disabled, so it cannot be clicked the second time. And the message in this area, oops, sorry. Okay, so all the images are displayed, but they are not in the viewport. So scroll to the bottom of the page. So all the images are in the viewport. So we are at the bottom of the page, and all the images are now in the viewport. So in the last example, I want to use the MCP server to simulate multi-turn chat where natural language is used to refine the image. So go to localhost 4200, navigate to Conversational Editing page, and click the Create button to close the menu. So we are on the Conversational Editing page, and the Create Radio button has focus. So next, I want to select the Edit Radio button so that the drop zone appears, and if the drop zone is visible, click the drop zone to open the file input. Select a test image for editing, and the file input should be closed, and the Start Conversation button is enabled and can be clicked to start the chat. So this is the test image, and it shows up in the chat, and then the Start Conversation button is clicked, and we see that the button text was changed to End Conversation. So next, I want to type change the drink to milk in the input form, and click the Send button to send a message to the chat. and the send button is disabled, and the icon is updated to spinning loader. So and then I want to make another request. I want to type replace the drink with beer and a cookie with a slice of orange, and click the send button. Just send an image to the chat. Find the last UID, like the last UID where the text is editing, like the last image. ... 1426. Yeah, I think the UID is correct because the text is editing the last image and the corresponding UID is 1426. And now I want to hover the element where UID is 1426, so I can see the last image where the glass contains beer and the cookie is no longer there, and I should see a slice of orange. Has been generated and the static. Okay. Okay, so I guess I need to find the last UID where it contains new image generated based on your edit request. Okay. So what is the UID? So the UID is 1626. Okay. So hover the element where UID is 1626. I want to see the latest image. Okay, so this is the latest image with a glass of beer and a slice of orange. And the second last image is a glass of milk with a chocolate cookie. And the first image is the original image with the chocolate cookie and a glass of Ovaltine. So, yes. So now I want to find the button with the text conversation and click it to clear the chat. So the button is clicked, the drop zone appears, the chat is cleared, and the button text is once again start conversation. So this is the end of my demonstration where I use Chrome Devtool MCP in my example. So I used some input automation tools such as click, view, hover, and upload file. I tried navigate page and wait for. Some examples used take snapshot before making the next action. So this MCP server has many tools that I didn't use in my demonstration. For example, performance tools, network tools, emulation tools, and most of the debugging tools. So if you're interested in MCP and you want to do some E2E automation, you may consider Chrome DevTools MCP Server. So this is the end of my demonstration, and I hope you enjoy it and have a good evening. Bye.